As we continued our research into the alien weapons fragments and other materials recovered from the field, we have come to realize how the aliens managed to make these substances work in conjunction with one another. While reducing the size of these components is often a challenge in itself, we decided to focus our initial efforts on a weapon more suited to deployment on our interceptors. This cannon was designed to concentrate energy within a small target area and should be capable of punching through the armored hulls of the alien craft. In addition, we have also passed a number of interesting conceptual designs onto the engineering team. Dr. Shen seems confident that given the appropriate resources and testing facility, he can bring many of these concepts to life. Foundry, Reaper rounds, flashbang grenade, Phoenix cannon. New item, Reaper rounds. Experimental ballistics have led to this specialized conventional weapon load. It can cause substantial extra damage to affected targets, but the additional casing elements make it less accurate at long range. The rounds will not work with pistols though. Foundry. Develop new combat items or improve current items in the foundry. This facility counts as a workshop for adjacency benefits. Phoenix cannon. The Phoenix cannon is capable of delivering massive burst damage, but its limited range puts the interceptor at greater risk during combat. Flashbang grenade. This grenade-style weapon emits a disorienting flash of light with accompanying sounds. Any enemies that can see the blast will be disoriented, suffering severe penalties to aim and movement. Robotic and psionic enemies are immune. Interrogate sectoid. I didn't read it. Sorry. It tried to break free or something, but it didn't work out. Still have 0 credits.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations. And that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
That's great to know. Although China, Russia and Argentina are yellow, that's not good. Abductions stopped 2, satellites launched 1, research projects completed 6, UFOs raided 1, council missions completed 1. Not bad, not bad.
Remember,
carry on.
We will be watching.
You know, I haven't played it this far before. The one time I played before, which wasn't Enemy Within, it was Enemy Unknown. I played it a few missions.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here. From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
Right.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Oh, by the way, do we have any new Now we need the satellite uplink. Wait, what did it say? Oh, remove. No.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Oh god. Capture an outsider alien. Jeez. Our interrogation of the small alien captive was a learning experience for all parties involved. Although traditionally an interrogation would imply a discussion of sorts, perhaps under coercion, that possibility was out of the question given these unique circumstances. We were instead forced to undertake a more aggressive approach, namely through a series of invasive cranial probes inserted into the subject's prefrontal cortex. By interpreting the captive's responses to various stimuli, we were able to discern a great deal of information, more so than I had originally anticipated. Although it seemed to have little understanding of the various modifications it had been subjected to at some point in the past, we did garner some information relating to the alien's miniature-sized implants and power cells used in their weaponry. We have already begun analyzing this data for possible incorporation into future advanced weapons prototypes, including several power-intensive beam weapons. Beam weapons, research credit earned. A sectoid autopsy. Our initial scans of the small humanoid aliens recovered so far have revealed something quite remarkable. We are detecting components of non-biological matter embedded within their internal structure. Could these be implants of some kind?
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Yeah, I have seen that.
Operational.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive will they have to follow through with this plan?
We'll see. We'll see. Should build something. Here we will be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits and augment soldiers to wear them. This facility... yeah. Let's build the cybernetics lab. And a power generator. let's go into another
Commander,
mission.
we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
This gives us 200 and China is yellow. But the mission difficulty is very difficult. I guess we don't have a choice. We'll go. Launch.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
On the move.
Can I overwatch? No. They could dash in here.
Moving to position.
Stepping off. Hostile spotted.
Found them. 3 of them. Oh, damn. Perfect overwatch. Oh no. Overwatch with a shotgun is a bad idea. Ouch. I think this mission will have casualties. I found melt. Yeah, let's do it.
See you in hell.
Nice.
Dead and gone.
Another one down.
Hunt 'em down. 10-4.
And bye.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, there are both of these doors available.
Location confirmed.
I have one support available as well, but she doesn't have any. Yeah, they don't have any medpacks. Sorry. I think King might die in this mission.
Solid copy.
Aye, aye, Commander. Got it. Moving. Aye, aye, Commander.
Location confirmed. Position confirmed.
No, I clicked there.
Shh. You hear that? On the move.
Yeah, I heard it. Let's infiltrate from here. No, not you. You.
Time to motor. Look
This
sharp.
is a
Enemies
disturbing
rolling
sign,
up.
to say the least. It's hard to
Oh.
differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Running.
Maybe I can capture one.
Okay.
I think I just signed the death certificate for the pen. Oh god.
Moving to firing position. On the move. Target acquired.
Oh no.
Landed him.
Well, got one of them down. Corporal Martin has earned a promotion. Good for you. Oh, sorry.
Need to find some good cover.
Oh my god. And I thought Ben will die. Instead we lost one of the assaults. No!
Damn it, missed the target.
No. That's not good, that's not good. Do you mean no targets? It could affect.
Heading to that location.
I'm gonna lose this mission. This guy is gonna kill my second infantry. They do abnormal damage.
They've got me locked down.
No! What happened to the sniper? He can't hit anything anymore.
Incoming fire! I'm under fire!
Please kill him. Thank you.
Got him.
I'm on the move.
Target disabled. I'm out of firepower over here.
I'm ready.
Hmm.
That's affirmative.
Missed.
Missed.
And he's dead. Great. Oh, Penkin is gone instead. Don't have a medkit, that's the problem.
Back online. Damn it!
It wasn't a good idea to go into a very difficult mission. It definitely wasn't.
Moving.
Because there are far too many aliens.
Out of the game.
She's alone. She won't make it. That guy there isn't the last one.
Roger Dodger. What's making that noise? Damn it!
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it the first time.
Ten four. Rolling out. I've got a
If I
visual.
had to hazard a guess, based on its profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great. They're stealthy and I'm alone.
Patrol, this is Big Sky. Emergency abort. Squad is down. Repeat, squad is down.
We're receiving, Big Sky. Status black confirmed. Return to base for debriefing.
I will never do a very difficult mission again. That's for sure. It was just a suicide mission.
Such a shame. Perhaps we can improve our equipment somehow, so this doesn't happen again.
12 kills. 5 missions. Open gaming.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Oh no. And just because we lost the mission, now everything has gone to... Casualties reported after unknown troops suffer losses in engagement with alien abductors in China. Well, that's China gone. We have found no discernible genetic variants between any of the small humanoid aliens that have been examined thus far. They are perfect genetic copies, each and every one of them. The subject's brain is quite sizable with respect to its body, and appears to have been augmented even further with cybernetic implants of some kind. Considering the fragile nature of this creature's physical form, it is safe to assume that these implants were intended to somehow improve the combat effectiveness of the species. Dr. Shen and the engineering team have already developed several theories as to how we might be able to adapt these implants for our own use. Additional tactical information may be available in the field when viewing hostile targets in the unit analysis view. Dr. Valen's personal note: cloning, genetic manipulation, biomedical implants. The implications of this technology and aliens' motives are not reassuring. Uplink targeting, aim available for manufacture. Activate this module during interception to provide an immediate temporary boost to our unit's accuracy. The module will burn out after one use. Its technology is based on sectoid implants and allows us to send a data pulse through our satellite network. Right, let's check out beam weapons. Our research into alien weapon fragments led to the idea of portable laser weaponry. Our early prototypes have been encouraging, but we continue to struggle with the issues related to heat dispersion. Beam weapons research credit applies, reducing research time by 50%. Alright. Our best soldier was Edward Martin with 12 kills. 12 confirmed kills. And Hapika Masuta 7 kills. Benjamin King 4. They were with me all this time. 4 missions. And now they just... This is the alien containment facility, I think. Oh well, I think I will stop here for now. I'll continue next time. I need a break to mourn the loss of our best soldiers. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hopefully we won't lose any more. How many do we even have? 9. Fire rocket. Confirm. Sure. So we have 2 heavies, and that's Matthew Thomas Roadblock is the one we got as a reward. And we have 7 recruits. Right then. Well, bye for now.